Come, let's start. Okay, over here, solve 3c minus 6 equals to c plus 8. So how to identify is a linear equation. Sometimes students always get confused between linear expression as well as equation. First, when they say solve, you know that it's an equation. Second, you can see that there's an equal in the middle. Okay, equal in the middle means it's an equation. So what you need to do is you are supposed to solve the unknown. In this case, this is not x. In this case, it's unknown c. So I will write the question here so that you all can see. 3c minus 6 is equals to c plus 8. Okay, what I want you to do is the equal will keep at in the middle. What is Slay Queen? Okay, so equal will be in the middle. Okay, so our number will remain on the right hand side. So 8 will remain here. 3c will remain here. So we're going to bring this c to the left hand side. So this is positive c. So if I'm going to bring it to the left hand side, it is minus c. So I will need to bring the negative 6 to the right hand side. So if you bring to the other side, you need to change it to plus 6. So 3c minus c is like 3 orange minus 1 orange. So you get 2 orange. So of course you write 2c. So 8 plus 6 is 14. So 2c is like 2 oranges is $14. Very expensive orange. Okay, so in the end, you will just take c equals to 14 divided by 2. So c is equals to 7. I'm not going to do P5 lesson. So sorry. Hi, uni students. Wow, not bad. You already managed to survive till uni. Okay, so just continue to graduate from uni, and then after that, it will be the reality whereby you go to the working society. Because it's 2c. See, 2c is 2 times c. Correct? So if it's times c, when you bring over the 2, it's divide by 2. Okay? Okay, come to here. So this is A. Ken, you can go and watch the YouTube. Yes, correct, huh? Okay, A plus 3 is equals to 5. This one easy, huh? So same thing, equal keep, number keep, A keep. So the only thing I need to shift for this case is this plus 3. So I need to bring it to the right hand side. So plus 3 bring to the other side is minus 3. Huh? So A is equals to 2. This one very straightforward. This one, 5B equals to 30. So like I said, like 5 boy equals to 30, right? 5 boy. So it's like, in other words, it's like 5 unit is 30. You want to find 1 unit. So 1B, well, of course we don't need to write 1. So B is equals to 30 divided by 5. And of course this one we can press calculator. So B is equals to 6. Many students wish that I'm their math teacher, but sometimes it's a matter of luck. Sometimes in school, last time when I was in secondary school or even poly or when I was in uni, there are good teacher, there are also bad teacher. Bad teacher as in like sometimes they teach the videos, I also don't understand what he or she is talking. So in such situation whereby you're not so fortunate to get a good teacher, then you will have to find ways to learn. For me, it's when my lecturer, I cannot understand that, I'll try to self-study from the notes, or I try to search online, ask classmate, ask schoolmate. Okay, we need to, okay, never because the teacher cannot teach not so good, then after that you don't understand, then after you just give up on the subject. Don't do that. Because you must remember, the teacher still get salary, but the grades stick to you forever. So you still have to do something to get your grades up. Okay, let's continue. Yes, 5B is another way of expressing 5 times B. Yes, in secondary school, we don't write 5 times B. We just stick them together. It means it's multiplied. Okay, let's move on to the next one. So 4A minus 7 equals to 12. So equal put in the middle, 12 remain, 4A remain. So over here, I need to bring the minus 7 to this side first. Okay, minus 7 bring to the other side, become plus 7. So it becomes 4A equals to 19. Okay, so same thing, like 4 unit is equals to 19. You want to solve A, you get 19 divided by 4. Okay, so you see 19 divided by 4, you get an improper fraction, right? Improper. You can either leave it in this form. Usually I don't like to leave it in improper fraction. Either you leave it in decimal or you leave it in mixed number. Okay, so I will prefer to put it in mixed number. So A is equals to 4 3/4. Okay, next. 2b minus 1 is equals to 6 plus b. So same thing, keep the equal first. Okay, you need to decide what stay on their side. So 2b will stay, 6 will stay. So I'm going to bring this plus b over to the left hand side. So it becomes minus b. Minus 1 bring to this side become plus 1. So 2b minus b, we will get b. 1b lah, we don't write the 1. 6 plus 1, 7, and we are done. Okay, so that is our 3 questions. Yeah, try not to procrastinate. It's pretty normal for human beings to procrastinate but we try not to procrastinate too much until the thing pile up for too long. You procrastinate for like 1-2 days is still fine. If you procrastinate for few months, oh, I tell you, you will feel the pain later part. So yeah, okay. Next, 4x plus 5 is equals to 3. So we're going to bring the 5 over first, okay? Okay, so equal in the middle. So 3 remain, 4x will remain. So the only thing I need to bring over is this plus 5 bring to the right hand side. So plus 5 bring to the other side is minus 5. So 3 minus 5, don't try to do like a mental sum. You can always use your calculator. So 3 minus 5 is negative 2. So 4x is equals to negative 2. Again, you see 4 times x, right? So now x is equals to negative 2 divided by 4. So negative 2 divided by 4, it gives me minus half. So x is equals to minus half. You want to write as minus 0.5 is also okay. Okay, don't give up. If you are in Sec 1 having some linear equation, don't decide that you fail. Of course, if you tell me the paper is over, then of course you cannot do anything. But you still can learn for your next paper. Okay? Yes. Paris, you are not wrong. I have many students who come to me, okay, their math is, wow, really cannot make it, I tell you. Fail and they're very badly, and they hate math. Why? Students hate math because they cannot do it. It's like alien numbers looking at them. They don't know what to do with the numbers, okay? But students, when they come to me for tuition, once they get a hang and understand math and able to do simple math, after that slowly advance to intermediate math, then they understand, wow, then they start to love math, okay? We love math when we are able to do, because it's like when we do it, we solve it, it's a form of satisfaction, right? But of course, when you look at the question, you don't understand what the question is talking about, then of course you hate math. Yes, you will, Sec 1 for those who are learning algebra, try to understand as much as you can, try to pick up algebra, because secondary school life is really all about mostly algebra. So you need to, I've done so many algebra past life TikTok video, so please go and consume as much as you can from my YouTube channel. Math was so much fun until algebra. Algebra is so fun. Okay, you just need to conquer it. Okay, things are never easy when you're learning something new. Okay, there's always a very steep learning curve. But once you do 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, figure out already, finally, so it's so easy. Okay, come, let's continue. Yes, it's really algebra all the way. Okay, so come over here. So x minus 10 is equals to 22. This is easy. Equal, put here, 22 remain, x also remain. The only numbers that I need to bring over is this minus 10. So minus 10 bring over become plus 10. Okay, so x will be equals to 32. Done. Easy. Okay, so now 5y plus 1 equals to 6. Okay, so for those who are listening, I've already done a lot of questions similar, right? So what's the first thing I need to do? I need help with Sec 4 math. This Sunday I'm doing EMath coordinate geometry. Sunday I'm doing Sec 4 math lah, but of course it's take turn lah. Come help me with this question. Now Teacher Kangie don't know how to do already. Okay. Put my equal. Bring the 1 to minus 1. No, you should write those things that you stay first. Okay. So you see 6 remain. 5y remain. The plus 1 bring over, become minus 1. So my 5y equals to 5. Then what's the last step? What is the last step? Sure, can notify me when you do NT math. Huh? Wow, Lisa, cannot like that lah. You follow me, right? You follow me, then you definitely get notification, right? I always do video and then say that, oh, today I'm doing normal tech, blah, blah, blah. And some more every Wednesday, I already say I dedicate every Wednesday 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. for normal tech. Still need me to remind you, Yes, I teach EMath. I teach secondary school from Sec 1 to Sec 5, both EMath and EMath, all stream. Normal Express, Normal Acad, Normal Tech, Express, Normal Acad also. Yes, 5 divided by 5. So y will be equals to 5 divided by 5. Press calculator, you should know that it's 1. So y is equals to 1. Done. Wow, parent Good, good, good. Yes, this is Sec 1. This is Sec 1 normal tech linear equation. But linear equation is applicable for normal acad as well as express, and it's very important. Next. Okay. Of course, you can see that the questions are repeated, just changing of number. So 4x equals to 35. By now, you should know that this one just take 35 divided by 4. Some weird number is okay. We have calculator. 35 divided by 4. So like I said, always leave your answer in mixed number. So my x is equals to 8, 3 over 4. Done. Okay, next. 5x plus 5 equals to 17 plus 3x. Okay, write the equal first. 17 remain, 5x remain. So this plus 3x I need to bring to the left hand side. So it becomes minus 3x. Plus 5 bring to the right hand side, minus 5. So this one is 2x and this is 12. So 2x equals to 12. X is equals to 12 divided by 2. So my x is equals to 6. Done. Ta-da! What thing so x? Wow, so x. What thing so x? Where can find practice paper with answer sheet? I miss doing this. This PDF that I'm doing now, it will be uploaded tomorrow. So usually the PDF that we upload, the first few pages is the blank one, that means the question without any words. And then after that, we'll attach what you see today as a solution behind. Okay? Then the video, you can go to my YouTube channel. Yay! Okay? Let's move on. So basically, this worksheet, okay, is first few questions. Usually, this is how I teach lah. I teach first few questions, I explain, and after that, the questions behind are all similar. So I always want my students to base on understanding to learn. Okay. So 5x plus 12 is equals to 7. Okay. So keep the equal first, the 7 will remain, the 5x will remain. So I'm going to bring the plus 12 to the other side, so it's minus 12. So 5x equals, a lot of students see 7 minus 12, those who are very weak in negative, please don't try to do any mental calculation. Sometimes we make mistake, just press the calculator. So it's minus 5. So my x is equals to negative 5 divided by 5. Negative 5 divided by 5, it gives me negative 1. So x is equals to negative 1. Done. Okay, let's move out here. So 5k equals to 42 minus 2k. So equal here, 42 stay, 5k stay. This minus 2k will bring to the left hand side, so it becomes plus 2k. Okay, 5k plus 2k, so we know it's 7k equals to 42. So my k is equals to 42 divided by 7, so k equals to 6. Yes. Okay, help me to share. Okay, for those who already graduate, are enjoying the algebra here. Okay, for those who, last time we don't have TikTok, right? I don't know when TikTok actually started. I only started using TikTok last year. Okay, so now a lot of students have so many resources. Now we can learn math through TikTok. Last time we don't have. So even though you graduate, okay, you can also share this to your family, like share to your cousin, nephew, niece, those who are like still in secondary school. Then you can share my video to them and let them know that they can actually learn math. Okay, force them to learn math. Okay, because now people like to scroll TikTok for fun, right? At the same time, while you are enjoying entertainment, you also must know, you must learn balance. Okay, let's continue. So 13x minus 2 equals to 22 plus x. So keep my equal first, 22 will remain, 13x will remain. So let's bring this plus x, need to bring to the left hand side, so it becomes minus x. Minus 2 bring to the other side, become plus 2. So it becomes 12x equals to 24. So x equals to 24 divided by 12. So my x equals to 2. Done. Today is normal tech linear equation, but it's applicable. Thanks for the rose from Angel. Okay. It's linear equation that's applicable for all streams lah. Yeah. Yep. Let's move on. Okay. Later next worksheet, there will be involving bracket. That means we're going to do rainbow. Then after that, move left, move right. So 2x plus 7x equals to 63. So for this question, actually I don't have to shift anything, because all the x are already on the left hand side and all the numbers are on the right hand side. So I don't have to shift anything, I just need to simplify my 2x plus 7x. So it is become 9x equals to 63. Okay, so x equals to 63 divided by 9, so my x is equals to 7. Done. Yeah, small mistake. Actually, sometimes our question is easy, then we take it for granted. Then when the paper come back, we realize, such a mistake. So for me, right, I very kiasu, I usually, when even, let's say, I do my working, right, before I go to the next line, I make sure that the line is correct first before I go to the next line. It's like I'm trying to reduce the mistake. You understand? Because easy question, we must grab it and make sure that it's inside our pocket, correct? That's why I say like 7 minus 12, some of my students 7 minus 12, they want to do mental sum. I mean, it's not wrong to say do some mental sum, but sometimes, okay, mental sum, and maybe accidentally you may just miscue a bit. So usually I will just tell my students, since you have calculator so handy, right, you just press 7 minus 12, although you know it's minus 5. Maybe you accidentally go and calculate minus 6, then after you got wrong already, right? It takes 1 mark to it. Sometimes I say 74 out of 100. That 1 mark. Okay, yeah, so every mark counts. 9y equals to 5y minus 15 equal. So this one, you see, this one, be careful. This one, the negative 15 is on the right hand side. When you keep it, it's negative 15. So this is 9y minus 5y. Okay, take note there's a negative 15. So this one is 4y equals to negative 15. So y is negative 15 divided by 4. So again, press calculator, negative 15 divided by 4. Again, put it in mixed number. You want to put in decimal also can. Okay, if the decimal is nice, this is called terminating decimal. That means it's like stop. It's not like minus 37525 all those funny numbers. Okay, it's a terminating decimal, nice decimal. So you can just write minus 3.75 also can. Okay, but I prefer to put it in mixed number. So y is equals to negative 3/3. Done. Last week, my EMath EOY, they tell me draw y equals to cosine. Then I accidentally draw y equals to... Huh? That means, usually they ask to draw y equals to cosine x. Very seldom they ask you to draw from minus cosine x. So got to take note, got to see carefully. Okay? Sometimes ask you to draw cosine graph, then they ask you, and then you go and draw sine graph. Faint. Right? Okay, the last question for this worksheet, not for the day. This one, of course, is easy. So x plus 2 equals to 7. Right, the equal first, the 7 here, the x here. I'm going to bring the plus 2 over, so it's minus 2. So straight away, x is equals to 5. Done. So by now, I have done 10 questions. Okay, there are actually sub-questions in between. So we have done 10 questions for the simple linear equation. Okay, just bring left, bring right. So you need to know what to bring to the left, what to bring to the right. In summary, you bring all the alphabet, the unknown related one is all to the left. Then all the number to the right hand side. And whenever you change side, you need to change the sign. Okay? Yeah. Now, let's increase our difficulty a little bit. Okay? Because it involves rainbow. Okay? I can't remember 1 or 2 weeks ago, I have taught you all how to do mini rainbow, remember? So that is only on, that is algebraic manipulation. So that is algebraic expression. So now you're going to use the same scale into your linear equation. Okay? It's using the same scale. Raphael, not bad, you're still here. Okay, so 5, 2 plus c is equals to 15. So now is they increase the steps a little bit, right? Just now we can straight away bring left, bring right. So now before you bring left, bring right, you need to do the rainbow first, mini rainbow. You need to expand out. I believe IGCSE also have linear equation, definitely. Okay, it's just that I don't know it's which year lah. Because linear equation is definitely international. Okay, so let's rainbow. Positive times positive, of course, you know it's positive. So 5 times 2, so it's just 10. This one times this one, positive and positive, so it's plus. 5 times c is 5c equals to 15. Then you look at this line. This line is exactly like what we did just now, right? For the past half an hour. It's just that now you got to do additional step. You got to do the rainbow first. So then after that, 5c will remain, 15 will remain. I need to bring this positive 10 to the right hand side. So it becomes minus 10. So 5c is equals to 5. Okay, and same thing, c is equals to 5 divided by 5, so c is equals to 1. Okay, I don't know whether you all know, hopefully you all know that when it's an equation, it is always, you can always check your answer. This is like to make sure that it's 100% correct. You see, check. Because you have solved that c is equals to 1, right? Look at the original. So I will sub back my 1. So 5, 2 plus 1. The c I replace with 1. Then you go and press the calculator. This is 5 times 3. It is 15. See? When I sub the equation, I solve c. And I sub it back into the equation and check whether is it true. So if it's true, means you're 100% correct. So this is one way to check. Okay, so this is one way to check. But of course, you don't have to write this working. When the number is nice, 99% is correct. But if let's say you get some decimal, you're not very sure, then you can use this to check. Okay? Okay, this one. So I say increase difficulty. 4 equals to 5 over x minus 2. So many students, how to do this question? Okay, the trick is you put single fraction on both sides. My right hand side is already 5 over x minus 2. It's only a single fraction already. My left hand side is 4. It's not fraction yet, but I can make it a fraction. How? Just put 4 over 1. Okay, just put 4 over 1. Then cross multiply. Cross multiply means 4 multiplied by x minus 2 equals to 5 times 1. So you see, it actually keep increasing the step. In earlier stage, you learn how to solve this part. Then after that, they increase and ask you to do rainbow. Now they put it into fraction form. You need to cross multiply, then it becomes the bracket. So they keep increasing the steps. Okay? So rainbow. So 4x, positive times negative, negative. 4 times 2, 8, equals to 5. So then again, 5 remain, 4x remain, minus 8 bring to the right hand side, so it's plus 8. So 4x is equals to 13. So x is equals to 13 divided by 4. My x is equals to 3 1/4. 3 whole 1/4. Keep, change, flip. Wrong. That one is divide. This is not keep, change, flip. So you all need to be very careful. This is equation. The inside is equal. The middle is equal. It's not multiply. It's not the divide that whereby you keep then what change then flip. It's not. This one is equation. Okay, let's move on. 7y minus 12 equals to 2, 4y minus 8. So always settle the rainbow first. Settle the rainbow first. So 7y minus 12, keep first. Now we're going to rainbow this side. So take note, the rainbow only when you're learning rainbow, you can write the arrow. Okay, but as you get more seasoned with doing the expansion, you don't need the arrow there. So 2 times 4y, I get 8y. 2 times negative 8, I get minus 16. Yes, rainbow. We call it expansion. The official math term is called expansion. Okay, but I like to use rainbow because when we draw the arrow, it's like a rainbow, right? Okay, so equal we keep, minus 16 remain, 7y remain. So my 8y got to bring to the left hand side, become minus 8y. Minus 12 bring to the other side, plus 12. So take note, this one 7y minus 8, so it's 7 minus 8 is negative 1. So this is negative y equals to negative 16 plus 12. I get negative 4. Okay, many students don't know what to do with this one. Yeah. Okay, so you see, remember when we have 4, let's say 4y, we divide by 4, correct? So actually negative y is negative 1y. Negative 1y. So y is equals to negative 4 divided by negative 1. Understand? And so y is equals to 4. Of course, some students they memorize by both sides minus, they remove the minus. But you must understand why is it called remove the minus. It's actually because negative divided by negative become positive. You understand? Done. You want to times negative 1 on both sides also can, but technically speaking, it is divided by negative 1. Either way. Since it's an equation, when it's an equation means you can do the same thing on both sides. You want to times 1, times 1, times negative 1, times negative 1, divide by negative 1, divide by negative 1, or times 2, anything you can do. Okay, as long as the equation you balance it. When you do the same thing to the left hand side, you do the same thing to the right hand side. Okay, next. Okay, this one 3 2z plus 5 equals to 12. Okay, we need to do rainbow, and take note for those kids. Okay, z, I always make it a point to write the z with a middle line. Okay, if we don't write, it looks like a 2. Okay, so let's do our rainbow. So this one is 6z. This is plus 15 equals to 12. So keep the equal, the 12, and the 6z. I'm going to bring the plus 15 over, so it's minus 15. So it's 6z equals to negative 3. So my z equals to negative 3 divided by 6. So my z is equals to minus half. Done. Okay, again, fraction. Okay, so 12 over 2x plus 1 equals to 4. So what I want you to do is write 4 over 1. 4 over 1. Okay, so now actually both sides already single fraction. You can cross multiply. Huh? So this time round when I cross multiply, I want to take my 4 times 2x plus 1 on my left hand side. So I do 4 times 2x plus 1 equals to 12 times 1. 4 times 2x plus 1 equals to 12 times 1. Now do our rainbow. So it will be 8x plus 4 equals to 12. So equal 12 and 8x. Bring the plus 4 over, minus 4. So 8x equals to 8. X equals to 8 divided by 8. So my x equals to 1. Done. Yes, linear equation. So you can see that the questions becomes repeated and repeated. And when you find it repeated and you say, easy, it means that you have mastered it. That's a good thing. Okay? Rainbow first. So 4a plus 8 equals to 6a minus 14. Equal minus 14 remain. Okay, when dealing with negative, got to just be very careful. So 4a will remain. I'm going to bring the 6a over, so it's minus 6a. Bring over minus 8. So 4a minus 6a is negative 2a. Minus 14 minus 8. Don't try to X smart, press calculator. Negative 14 minus 8. So it's minus 22. Minus 22. So you see this, negative 2a. So usually what I'm going to do is just do a equals to negative 22 divided by negative 2. Okay? Just take the number in front. Be whether is it positive or negative. Okay? Because it's multiply, just bring over, it become divide. So a is equals to 11. Done. Hmm? 16 over 5, I'm guessing. I recall. You are P5. I remember last lesson you came. P5 I haven't learned algebra. Even when you learn algebra in P6, you are learning only very simple algebra. Okay, you only learn linear equation in Sec 1. But my YouTube videos are always there. So when you go to Sec 1, eventually you can always go. Okay? You can always go to my YouTube channel and then watch the video by then. Wow, someone give me a finger heart. Wow, I got 60 roses. So sweet. Thank you. Hi, Che. Wow, Minecraft, you disappear. I thought you forget about me, you know. Che, how you get 11? I pressed wrongly, meh? Okay, let me repeat. Okay. So the question was 4 bracket a plus 2, 6a minus 14. So I do my rainbow. 4a plus 8. Keep the equal. Negative 14 remain. 4a remain. 6a bring over minus 6a. 8 bring over minus 8. Minus 14 minus 8 is minus 22. So what I did was I take negative 22 divided by negative 2. Okay? Negative 22 divided by negative 2. 11. Minecraft, 你失踪了 Minecraft. What have you been busy with? Now do you understand how I get 11? Thanks, Angel. I think Angel must be a parent, is it? I don't think kids give me so many gifts. Maybe you appreciate that I doing this for the kids, huh? Thanks for the love. Do I have to know the basic of the algebra to know this question? Yes, definitely, Tyler. Binomial, I did it before already. Direct inverse proportion, I did it before. Let's see how lah. We have a long list of topics that we need to do. Can you do indices? I did indices last lesson. Last Sunday I did it. Can you just go to my YouTube channel? Go and search for the 1st May live TikTok. I did EMath indices. You can go and see the video there lah. Okay, let's move on. This one finished already. So we left with 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 more questions. Minecraft, 你去哪里? Why you are not replying to my question? Nah, I'm Sec 4. Wow, Sec 4. I have MYE tomorrow and bump to your life. But today linear equation at Sec 4 doesn't help you much. But if you want, you can always go to my YouTube channel and watch the, there's quite a lot of topics there lah. Maybe you can get some refresher course from there. Okay, come. Let's move on. How to pass math. Listen carefully and learn math. Okay, you will not pass without any effort. Must put in effort to learn. Must put in effort to do. Must put in effort to practice. Okay, let's do our rainbow. So it will be 2x plus 12 equals to 16 equals 16 and 2x. So plus 12 bring over minus 12. So 2x is equals to 4. So my x is equals to 4 divided by 2. So x equals to 2. Done. Yeah, you can Chimna, I would suggest that, okay, the kids, you all should okay, I'm going to tell you how you all should learn better. Like for example, in school, teacher usually go through the questions on the board, right? So when sometimes the teacher will have to write on the board, then by the time you want to write down and stuff like that, then you realize that if you choose to listen, you have no time to copy down, right? If you copy, then after that you never listen also. Then how are we going to resolve this issue, right? So I would suggest that, okay, of course you must listen. Okay, you must listen first, understand first. Then after that, usually after your teacher write and explain everything, then after that they will there's a little bit of some time before he or she will move on to the next question, right? Then based on your understanding, you attempt the question yourself. Okay, or while she's teaching, you can also write notes at the side first. Like, oh, okay. Then after that, before she moves to the next question, you got time to try out the question yourself. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, I like that. You can do it. It's a repeating question. Do at least 10 questions a day, you will get good at it. Yes, actually math is like practice make perfect lah. Differentiation is so fun. Okay, go to my TikTok. I did the 5, go and see the 5 rules of differentiation. I went through the basic rules of differentiation, the product rule, the chain rule, the quotient rule. Okay, that's a very basic that you need to know to learn on differentiation. Okay, before you learn how to apply those differentiation like normal tangent, rate of change, stationary point, blah blah blah, all these things. Thanks for the rose, Rasman. Hi, Che, I normal tech already, but for what I want to try, everyone know I fail already. Right? No, I don't like that kind of mindset. Okay, sometimes when we fall into the normal tech, it can be many factors, right? It can be like, oh, okay, maybe primary school is difficult for you to manage. Then after that, unfortunately, you have to go to normal tech. But that doesn't mean end of life, right? that doesn't mean end of your study life. Okay, I have students from normal tech go to normal acad, normal acad go to express also have. Even if cannot manage to go to express or go to normal acad is also not bad. Then after that, can move on to poly, right? Even if let's say really stick to normal tech throughout your 4 years, it's also fine. From normal tech go to ITE, right? From ITE also can go poly. Yeah, so never say never, huh? As long as you keep your mindset that normal tech over, you don't have to do anything already, just fail it, and then that's it. I can say that's it. Of course, you will just stay as where you are. Okay, you have to make more effort. God, this Sunday I'm going to do EMath. Later I'll go through the topics. I mean, what topics I'm going to do. Explain slowly, teacher. Wow, I explain so slow. At least they want to explain slowly. I attend already, by its rate of change. Wait, I cannot catch the. Wait, I cannot catch all the message. How do I stop my teacher from giving me so much homework? Oh yeah, I can't. I don't really understand question with long sentence. Okay, sometimes students see long question, then they already say, I don't know how to do already. Okay, so cannot have this concept. When you have long question, you break them down into smaller sentence, break down, underline the keywords, then you will not be reading so much thing. Okay, you're not able to stop your teacher from giving you so much homework. I mean, the teachers wants you all to practice, because math is about practicing. Okay, I mean, when we are, kids, when we are in like, I mean, it's human nature not everyone are so mean, but when let's say you are in a normal stream, normal tech stream, okay, naturally some students or some adults, they can be nasty, they can be mean. Okay, sorry, my eyes very itchy. Okay, they can say mean words like, normal tech, you don't have to study, don't waste time already, blah blah blah, all these kind of things. But the thing is, that's, you can't control what they say, right? But you can control your own behavior and your own response. So if you're in the normal tech stream, it's because of the environment. Most students are more, let's say, distracted, right? Then for you to be in such an environment, you got to be very, very disciplined to say, okay, I'm not going to care about what my classmate or student or my schoolmate are doing. When they are playing, I must focus and listen. Okay, so you have to be more disciplined because of the environment you are in. Okay, so you will have to keep, you have to just shut your ear, don't care about them. Okay, don't care. People are just mean. Okay, people are just mean. Some people are just like that. Just ignore them. Sure, my express friend keep making fun of me cause I'm normal tech. I feel you, blah 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 blah. Some students are like that. Just ignore them. Okay, prove to them that you can do it. Okay, let them laugh, let them do whatever they want. Okay, yeah. But as long as whatever you do, okay, is to your own conscience. Do you teach O-level math? I want to retake and I'm lost now. Do you teach O-level math? I want to retake. Delicious, Delicious, do you take the O-level last year or what? I teach Sec 1 to Sec 5 EMath and AMath, definitely O-level. Okay. What is XMM? Hey, one of the moderator is my boyfriend. So now somebody asked, you single? Wow, the person get blocked already. I also have my Sam as my moderator. But why say delicious don't 小妹妹 then your O-level good? But I know SM I thought it's 小妹妹, but the thing is the sentence doesn't tally. Don't 小妹妹 then your O-level good. Wow, Lisa, thanks for selling my YouTube channel. Please help me to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ken. Help me to share to your friends and subscribe. I want to get my YouTube channel subscriber up. Do you teach normal acad EMath? Yes, of course. As long as it's secondary school, I teach. Delicious, not to worry. Of course, you have to be more, it take a little bit more effort because I believe that you are working full-time, right? This year, I have a student. She's my oldest student so far. She's 28 years old, 28 years old. So, because of certain things, certain work requirement, her boss want her to need her to retake her O-level. Oh, what happened to Hamok? Oops, what did Hamok say? Too bad. Okay, so nursery math, no lah, too easy, I cannot teach. So she came to me because she also saw my TikTok live. She came to me and she asked me. So for me, is my teaching is individualized. So she came in, I assessed her. Basically, her O-level is like so many years ago. It means she's already 28 years old. So her basic really very bad. Okay, so we actually started from scratch. Started from Sec 1 topic and then after slowly build up. So for her, she had to put in more effort, right? Because she only has few months, about 10 months to learn all 4 years topics, right? So it's a bit tedious for her, but it's not impossible as long as as long as she follow my plan according to the topic I plan for her and do the work accordingly, no problem. She's already about 30% done with her topic. So we still have 70% topics to go. Please don't use big cap. My moderator very sensitive. You will be blocked. Because to us, writing big cap is like shouting, like demanding. Although you think that writing bold is like, wow, it's catch attention, sorry. To me, that's called rude. Okay, so anyway, before I continue the last few questions, okay, take note that I don't know whether you all got see my post that I actually already launched my O-level crash course that will be conducted in June. Okay, I have 5 days of EMath crash course and 5 days of EMath crash course. So go and take a look. Okay, whatever question you think of to ask me, how much, how long, what to teach, what to learn, what do you expect, blah blah. Everything is in the website on the FAQ. Okay, simple. Make it simple for you to go and see what. Don't have to go and text me and inquiry, ask this, ask that, and then after that, in the end, not interested. So whatever you want to know, what is all on the website. Okay, so whether it's just that you want to pay that amount and then after that to attend the crash course. So basically, I will teach all the 4 years topic all within the 5 days. Okay. Delicious, yes, my students was same thing. She already forgotten almost 80 to 90% of all the topics, okay? And basically, even her linear equation, she also couldn't make it. But now, she's already expert in solving equation, of course, okay? Yeah, so nothing is impossible, okay? As long as you are willing to put in effort, anything is possible. I don't teach Fourier transform. I think that one is JC, or is it engineering? Let's see. Teacher, why is this not divide by 2? Then subtract. Okay, take note that you always settle the addition subtraction first before you divide. Okay, always remember after you rainbow, okay, you cannot divide by 2, because you see, if you divide by 2 throughout, okay, if you divide by 2 throughout, it's like, oh, okay, I have to individually divide by 2. Right, and then for this case, divide by 2 throughout still can work. Why? Because just 9, 12, and 16 you can divide by 2. But what if the numbers is some numbers that you cannot divide by 2? You understand? So the correct sequence is, after you rainbow, you always settle the plus minus first. After you settle the plus minus already, which come down to here, like for example, this one 2x equals to 4, then you settle the last part, which is to divide the 2. Okay? Okay, let's move on. Next. Last 3 questions. So x minus 4 over 7 equals to half. So this one is already single fraction on both sides. I don't even need to put over 1 because this one is half. So straight away cross multiply. So it will be 2 rainbow with x minus 4 equals to 7 times 1. Rainbow. So we have 2x and minus 8 equals to 7. Okay, so 2x is equals to 7 plus 8. So 2x equals to 15. X equals to 15 divided by 2. So x is equals to 7.5. Okay? Yeah, BODMAS. BODMAS is if you are trying to solve actually, let's see, I subtract. BODMAS doesn't apply for linear equation. Because if you're going to use BODMAS, you see, BODMAS stand for what? Bracket, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. But it doesn't stand for linear equation, ma. Because linear equation, we will solve the bracket first, which is the rainbow, correct? Then after that, we will settle the plus minus. But your A and S is at the back. So BODMAS is not applicable for linear equation. BODMAS is applicable for those number. Like, you know, okay, let me just randomly put here. Things like, for example, if I have 2 plus 3, and then after that, times 4, then minus 5, times 2. This kind whereby they ask you to evaluate, then yes, you follow the BODMAS. But for equation, you cannot use BODMAS. Okay? Okay, let's move on. Aha! Now, difficulty increase again. So see here. So 3x minus 1 over 5 minus x plus 1 over 7. This one is a kind of a, it's a little bit difficult. So take note. So this is a little bit different from the previous. The previous, you can see equal in the middle, you have both sides single fractions. Straight away you cross multiply. But now my equal is here. My left hand side is not single fraction. So you will have to do extra step by making it into a single fraction first. Okay? So fraction combined into a single fraction, you need to make them to the same denominator. So you need to go and find the LCM. So 5 and 7, the lowest common multiple is 35. So it means that this side I must times 7 times 7. I need to times 5 times 5. So I need to focus on my left hand side to make it into a single fraction first. So we will put 7 multiplied by 3x minus 1 minus 5 times x plus 1. The whole thing over 35 equals to 1 over 1. So what I did was I changed the left hand side into a single fraction. Okay, so if you notice, okay, what I did was I never rainbow first. I write out 7 bracket minus 5 and the whole thing over 35. Okay, always do that first. Why? Because later part, because it's a subtraction, we want to do minus plus, later become minus. Imagine if you rainbow first. Okay, you rainbow already, then you so-called simplify it. Many students will make the mistake, but because they don't have the bracket, the sign behind, they will get it wrong. So if you put it in this way, the chance of getting it wrong is very, very low. So let's do our rainbow. So this rainbow, we get 21x. This rainbow, we get minus 7. This rainbow, we get minus 5x. This rainbow, we get minus 5. The whole thing over 35 equals to 1 over 1. So I will continue here. So then we rearrange. So 21x minus 5x. I'll just put it together first. Minus 7 minus 5. The whole thing over 35 equals to 1 over 1. So 21x minus 5x is 16x. Minus 7 minus 5 is minus 12 over 35 equals to 1 over 1. So now you see, now I become single fraction on both sides. Then I cross multiply. So I have 16x minus 12 equals to 35. Okay, so now I have 16x equals to 35 plus 12. Okay, so now continue. 16x is equals to 47. So my x, last step, 47 divided by 16. So my x is equals to 2 whole 15 over 16. Done. Right, so this is a little bit increase difficulty, 3 marks, 3 marks. So again, it increased the step again. Now it's like both sides, not single fraction. So you need to do one extra step first to do single fraction first. Then after that again, cross multiply, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so you can see that solving equation, you just keep increasing the difficulty. But it's like you build your, you solidify your foundation first, which is the bring left, bring right. Then after that, they come in the bracket. Then after that, come in fraction and blah, blah, blah. Okay? Last question. So this is similar to just now the question 9, whereby we have 2 fractions on the left hand side. This time round is 5. I'm going to write 5 over 1. So over here, 2 and 5, we want to change it to 10. So this side times 5, this side times 5, this one times 2, this one times 2. So this one I can just straight away write 5b minus 2 bracket 2b minus 1. The whole thing over 10 equals to 5 over 1. Okay, then after that we're going to simplify this part. So it becomes 5b rainbow minus 4b plus 2 over 10 equals to 5 over 1. 5b minus 4b is b, so b plus 2 over 10 equals to 5 over 1. Now both sides single fraction, cross multiply. So I have b plus 2 times 1 equals to 10 times 5. So b plus 2 is equals to 50. b is equals to 48. Okay, I don't skip step. I need to show the steps. 50 minus 2. So my b is equals to 48. Done. Right. Last question of the night. So this one, 21 minus x over x plus 3 equals to 4 over 1. This one easy. Why? Because both sides already single fraction. Just straight away cross multiply. So cross multiply, I have 21 minus x times 1 equals to 4x plus 3. So this one no change because times 1 is the same. So 21 minus x is equals to 4x plus 12. So this one be careful. Do you notice this is negative x? So take note, it's negative x. A lot of students, when they bring the 21 over, the minus disappear. Okay, so please make sure that negative x remain as negative x here. Then this 4x bring over become minus 4x. So 12 remain. I'm going to bring the positive 21 over, become minus 21. So I have minus 5x equals to minus 9. So in the end, my x is equals to minus 9 divided by negative 5. Then of course, this one just press the calculator. Negative 9 divided by negative 5. So I get x equals to 1 whole 4 over 5. Okay, you want to do 1.8 also can. See, decimal 1.8 also can. So 1 whole 4 over 5. So this is the final answer. Sure, no problem. Do EMath and AMath now. Wow, do both paper. Tomorrow got test, is it? Okay, so I'm done with the 20 questions today. Right, so you learn how to bring left, bring right, solving linear equation. You know how to do rainbow. Okay, you know how to combine single fraction and already make into single fraction, then cross multiply. So I hope you all master linear equation today.